Christopher Carrier's up early today. He's in from Mission Hills. Good morning. You're not usually up this early, right?
Good morning, Dennis. Not quite this early, but I'm always excited to come see you. So
no, thank you.
It was a hard sleep last night, but glad to be here.
No, thank you. Well, anybody driving out, heading into Kimberley on Highway 95A, if they look out toward Mission Hills, they're going to see a fire truck in the middle of the golf course, and you bought it.
That's right. The city of Cranbrook was kind enough to sell it to us. They were trying to sell it for several years, in fact, without any takers. And the way this went down is we had a fella come to look at some old equipment that we had laying around the golf course. I deemed him Big John, in fact. He's an enormous man, and when you see him, he's the guy you want saving you at a fire. So John was out, and we were talking, and I just asked him, what do you do for work? And he said he was a firefighter for the city of Cranbrook. And I said, oh, that's pretty cool. I used to own fire trucks. So I showed him a few pictures of the fire trucks I used for marketing purposes in my old business. And he said, well, that's cool. We actually have a fire truck for sale right now at the city of Cranbrook. So I grabbed my dad. We went down and saw it that night and bought it.
What do you say? And you're using it as a billboard, sort of, kind of.
Sort of, kind of. That's how it started, actually. We were getting quotes to do billboards on that spot where we've got the fire truck parked right now, and it was really expensive, and the fire truck was substantially less than that. It turns out it's a multi-use vehicle, so we've got a billboard, we've got fun with it, we've got it's a eye catcher, and we can also prune trees with it. We can decorate trees if we wanted to.
Well, you put a golf cart on the top. That's what I saw when I was pulling out to go swimming in Kimberley.
That's right. Yeah, we took a wrong turn at hole number 9, and we landed on the top of the fire truck. So, yeah, we put it up there. We painted it gold. It's one of the Mission Hills colors, and we just want people to drive by and say, "What the heck is going on at Mission Hills?"
Will you move it once in a while?
For sure. Yeah, we'll use it for parades. We'll use it in the parking lot for events, possibly. And when you climb to the top of the ladder, you can get some really great aerial shots of the golf course as well.
Oh, I see. Will people be allowed to climb up there? Probably not. You'll have to have insurance through the roof to do that.
Well, we have insurance, but yeah, if we do a ladder climb or something like that, it'll be a very controlled event for sure.
How many stories will that one? Is that a 7-story one?
Yeah, it goes to 75 feet.
It is 75 feet.
Yeah. Super exciting if your knees don't wobble too much getting up there.
How do you get the stairs up? Is it hydraulic then?
It's a hydraulic ladder truck, and it was in operation at the city of Cranbrook for over 20 years, in fact. And then fire trucks expire. They literally get too hard to find the parts for them. The parts become really expensive to find, and eventually they're out of service. And that gives us an opportunity to pick it up and use it for a brand new life.
What a neat thing to do.
Yeah.
So you're the owner of are you going to paint it now? Are you going to leave it red? Or
it's got a really sweet paint job already. We may spice it up a little bit. We've got the Mission Hills gold lettering on the side where it used to say the city of Cranbrook, the gold golf cart, and we'll probably decorate it depending upon the season.
Very good. And you might be making another announcement this Friday. I'm not going to say anything. You mentioned off microphone.
Yeah, we've got something big in the cards coming up, and we're looking forward to announcing that. Maybe I'll come back and tell you on Friday.
Okay, if you're up early, same format. I'll be ready for you. Gee, thank you very much. Good luck with it. Do you have a name for the fire truck? No, it's just the Mission Hills fire truck.
We don't currently have a name for it. Maybe we could put it out to the listeners to share some names and what we could call it, because we haven't named it yet.
Okay. Well, we'll get in on that. Okay. Well, if you're driving out of Cranbrook and you're looking over toward Mission Hills, you're going to see a fire truck in the middle of the golf course with a golf cart on top. Thought we got to get this guy on to talk about it. Thank you so much.
Sounds good, Dennis. Thanks for having us, and we'll see you again soon.
You're welcome.